are once again the King of Hearts on the glory of love. And today we are bringing you another version of what we had in discussion last week. I was with Banji. We talked about how to love a woman. But today we want to talk to the ladies, and we are saying, how are you supposed to love your man? That is the big question. You know, last week was a good take care for the ladies because we want the men, we put them on the right track. And today, ladies, sit back and relax because we are here for you, because you must learn to love that man. And I'm very sure some man sitting right there is now saying, aha, they got you today. And trust me, I got you covered. I have guests with me. Trust me, they will be in here and we shall be discussing this to the greatest details. We are all fired up and it is the glory of love. Don't go away as I invite my guests so we can get this rolling. Don't go away, just like I said, it is Magic One and the show is the glory of love.
Share music, elevates. No you, no lie. I'm ready, I'm so ready. Anytime we want come, I'm steady. I'm ready, I'm so ready. Wanna check ugamba upset, you get it. Squeeze up and door, we no play games. Hey, you're my love, I'm your love. Hey, I'm ready for you, more than ready. I'm ready for you, I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you, more than ready. I'm ready for you. Kunyeza ngongamba sole ukwano mulungi on my shoulder gwabuli chimwe change on my darling darling ukwano lina ne money tubela mupate after party.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just like I promised you earlier on, we are now here, settled in, and it is time to love. It is your number one source of entertainment, Magic One TV, and the time is for the glory of love. So right about now, with the King of Hearts, we are here to discuss love, and my guests are already here. We're settled in, and we are here to discuss something much more special, just like I told you earlier on. Well, last week, we talked about how to love a woman, and I hosted a woman. Why was that so? I wanted you to get the feel of how these women want to be loved from her own take. Now, here I have two men just to handle this issue of how a man should be loved. So today we are discussing how to love a man. That means the ladies out there, sit down, relax, just get your pen and paper and take the notes, because trust me, by the time this man returns from work, you will be in position to shower him with a lot of love. Well, without wasting time, let me ask my guests to introduce themselves, though they talked about themselves earlier on, but they have to say something extra so you can get to know them better before we embark on this discussion. Left, right, let me start from my right.
Yeah, thanks again. My name's Alpha, or you can call me Alpha on the beats. Thank you so much for hosting me on this show.
You're most welcome.
MC Shugga.
Yeah.
Glory of love.
Yeah.
And thanks to everybody watching. Keep tuned.
And on my left-hand side,
my name is Gideon Lasoli Semogerere Chitera Junior Mwagara. We love you so much. Thank you so much for watching Glory of Love with MC Shugga. We came from far with him. Yeah. Now is busy treating your hearts. We love that and you enjoy the show.
Well, just like I told you, our topic is how to love a man. So the men, just sit back there and watch us crack this down while you watch your lady feel so frisky with whatsoever we are about to say, because she needs to learn this. Well, let me start with a simple question, which is a general question to either of you. You are men. That's the first advantage I have here. And secondly, I don't know whether you are having ladies that love you or ladies that you love. I'll not pose that as a question, but I'm very sure you have an experience of loving someone and being loved.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So what is your definition, or how would you identify what we call a woman loving you right? Let me start it from Alpha.
a woman loving me right, I would say it's that woman that is always there giving me time.
Okay.
And the time I mean, somebody who checks on me.
Okay.
Okay. Somebody who calls me.
Okay.
Not regularly, but who is there.
I love the way you have phrased it. Someone who calls you. Well, he has treasured time. And he says someone who checks on him and calls him, but not all the time.
Yeah.
Why not all the time?
When a person, like when you're in love, then that person calls you all the time, that love becomes boring.
Okay.
It becomes
so
boring.
Too much of anything is becoming a problem.
Too much of anything, it's bad.
Ladies, are you taking notes?
You just need to maintain the relationship and the flow of love.
You asked the question.
Yes.
What
is your take on how a woman should love you?
How a woman should love me.
Yes.
You get. One, the Alpha talked about care.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Care is not only for women.
Okay.
Even men need care.
Okay.
You get?
Yeah.
When I come back, you have to treat me like a prince. That I can treat you like a princess.
Okay.
It's not one-sided. When I come home, it doesn't need for me to leave my shoes outside. I'm the prince here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Those simple things can
they ignite.
Small things matter.
Yes.
They really
Those
do.
things can enter into a man's mind. And then that man start driving crazy over you.
Okay.
And then people will think that you bewitched that person. Yet those are the simple things that person is doing. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
The man comes back, he just enters his home.
Can I add something on that?
wants to add something on this.
He talked about leaving shoes outside.
Yes.
Mostly, do you know why married men end up getting other girls outside?
Oh no.
Because
why is that possible?
At home, love fades.
Okay.
You know that when
there's no much care.
There's no much care, especially
the
when
use of the situation.
Yeah, especially when now you have children. You're used to each other.
The woman is transferring her attention to the
kids. And most of the time, she's the man in the house.
She has the tendency of even pointing at where your food is with her foot.
Yeah.
Where is your food?
When you wake up in the morning, you're the one to make tea for yourself. But then we are friends. You end up getting friends, like your friends give you advice, get some cacao outside. And when you get a girl outside, she gives you that care.
The much attention.
She even helps you put on your shoes.
And for girls, let me tell you this, side chicks can care.
They care.
I'm telling you. I'm being frank. Because we are trying to help someone out there.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Tell them.
Side chicks can love. They can care.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But you know why side chicks care so much?
Why?
Because they know
they have
to take advantage of what you don't get the other side.
You get what I'm saying?
They want your attention.
You get what I'm saying? No, now women, when they come into a man's house, they have reached.
They're relaxed.
They have reached. Their prayers
they have
are
made
answered.
It in life.
You get their way is ending there. You get what I'm saying? Now here comes the problem when this woman has children.
Yes.
Now all attention is on children.
Exactly.
But this is the factory.
Leaving the man behind.
This is the factory.
The factory is the man.
The factory is the man. These are products. Now when you take care of the product than the company, the next morning or the following day, you will not get the outcomes of him.
Jeez.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, when this man enters the house with his shoes, you have to take care. We'll be back. You get? How has been that day? That's what side chicks do. They remove their shoes. They massage their feet. You get? Now the man feels like, I'm home.
But we're coming back shortly. Let's take a breather. And when we return, we are continuing with the discussion. But later on, a lady is going to join us to represent for the ladies, to be in position to represent your opinions perfectly. So it is still the glory of love with me, the King of Hearts. is is a beautiful feeling. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again, and we are here to discuss love. Earlier on, we had a heated debate about a few aspects on how women should love their men, and we are still here discussing much, much more. There's so many things that we would wish the ladies out there to know on how to love a man, but we have some key factors that we shall not leave out. And I want to bring this up straight. Women out there have a tendency. They have the feeling that, you know what, once I am married, engaged, in love with this gentleman, and I can be there for him sexually, romantically, that's enough.
They think that's enough.
They think that's enough, and that's all they can offer.
It's
and so
not
the
enough.
benefits should now come in. You should shower her with vehicles, gifts, give her all that she needs, go and shower or build wonderful houses at their village or things of that kind. Now, you as the man, representing for all the men out there, what do you think about this kind of school of thought of women?
Like what my colleague said earlier, that women, we like a factory.
Okay.
So if you don't put in so much effort in the factory, you can't get anything from the factory.
Exactly.
So
You need to oil the factory.
yeah, like
You need to
what
repair.
you said earlier, that women think that when I give my man sex, that's enough.
True.
It's nothing. Women get sex from anywhere we want,
Anytime.
anytime. I can
That's
get
true.
sex anywhere, anytime
Someone
I
out
want.
there must be saying,
Yeah, we're talking
That's
facts
true.
here. We're talking
these are facts. And this is why we call it the glory of love.
Because women, when they give you sex, they think that mumaze,
Molina.
this guy has to give me everything I want
Okay.
because I gave him sex.
And
Gideon has
some
a
of
lot,
us,
Yes.
sex is not our thing. As early as he said,
Yes.
you can do sex.
Mm.
What do you gain after sex?
Nothing. Actually, you get disgusted.
Just
you
tiresome.
begin,
Yeah.
you begin to feel
Just
ashamed.
looking for a shower.
You begin
You get what
to-
I'm saying?
Yeah, actually,
It is
'cause
even so costly after sex.
like
You get what I'm saying? We are looking at a mind. We are looking at someone who's understanding.
Yes.
Are you developmental?
Uh-huh.
Are you adding something on me? Some women don't know that. For them, they think
ladies,
when they take time to be with me,
Yeah.
and then they like 5 years, 3 years,
Yeah.
and then at the fourth year,
Yeah.
they get in touch with me and we have intercourse. That
Yeah.
they have me. No.
Oh.
You get. And
Tell
some
them.
of us, we fight hand in hand to get you and leave you.
yeah,
That's because you've taken long to do it for us.
Take
We are
note of
looking
this.
at the mind.
Okay.
Okay?
This is
We are
serious.
looking at someone who's understanding.
because
What do you do next after sex? What
Yeah.
are you giving me after?
exactly after sex.
Eh?
After sex, have you noticed that ladies? Do you notice that after sex, a man
Loses interest.
loses
Loses
interest?
interest. He doesn't even
goes
want
on
to
his
see your
phone straight.
nakedness. You get? Immediately
He's
after
tired
sex,
of your
a man
nakedness.
doesn't even want to see your nakedness after sex. Now that means
Sex.
you have to think beyond sex. Okay?
Okay,
You have to think beyond
Ladies-
that.
ladies
'Cause
have to
immediately after
learn.
Sex, a man can cry.
Eh.
A man can cry over sex.
Okay.
But after sex, immediately after sex, it's
Yes.
him first to put on his clothes.
Actually, someone told me that a man, there is no scenario in history where a man dresses a woman after sex.
It's not there.
No.
But it is very easy for him to undress the.
They say women get dressed in 3 hours,
Aha.
but they are undressed in 3
In
seconds.
3 seconds, your clothes are off. And now, after you be getting that,
Yeah.
you have to think beyond.
Uh-huh.
That after giving this man sex,
What
what
else?
else can I provide for
What
him?
else
Yeah.
can I do
You
to
get-
remain,
remain-
like of value?
Of value. You see, at home, as I said earlier, the women neglect their their responsibilities.
Yes,
You
yes.
get.
Mm.
They put all their attention on other things.
Other things.
You get. By the time I admired you, you used to make up. You used to dress.
You were
to
looking
kill.
good.
You get.
Your hair was.
Your hair was so wow.
Yeah.
But now you don't do that.
Now a woman is going to say, "You're not giving me the money for the hair."
I'm talking about the men who do that.
Okay.
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 Only men.
Sorry for you who
Only
as a man
men
who
who
doesn't
live.
give you money.
Yes.
for
Only
the
men
hair.
who live money there. But now look at this side also. Who told you that a man is not provided to? that when you have your money, you can't
By
invest
the
in your
way,
man.
Trust me.
Who told you that?
I love this.
We find
and-
many women
Yeah.
outside there investing in us. And then we shall leave you home.
Can I
and
cut
this
you
man
short?
will invest in us.
Can I cut
this
you
woman
short?
will invest in us.
Let me add
Alma is
something on what
dying
you
with a
say.
point there.
This point is very important.
Okay.
Most
Tell them.
women say that I don't have money.
That's so bad.
I don't have
Sente
money.
zakameza.
That's so bad.
Listen,
Oh, okay.
Creativity.
Sente yechikazi.
chikazi.
Eyo.
Apart even from that,
May that chikazi go to hell.
apart from chikazi,
Yes.
you know that you can omusajja osobola omugyamu sente. You can get money from your man
and
without
you-
asking.
Exactly.
Nga tozimusabye.
Tozimusabye, but
That's-
the points you give him
Matter so much.
matter so much.
Actually,
But-
osobola okujja sente ku musajja ate nomwana
Ate
ozimuinvestingamu.
noziinvestingamu.
So that's why I was adding on his point.
Okay.
Creativity matters in a relationship.
We say creativity is divine.
A
You
friend
get-
of mine earlier said nti abasajja balwayo
Balwayo.
gye babeera. Why?
Ah.
When you see that your guy doesn't have a watch,
Oh. Mugulire esaawa.
mugulire essaawa nti omusajja waba ali ku mulimu like sawa
Sawa
y'omukazi.
You get what I'm saying?
let me go back home.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I want to
Nenga sawa ya
sugar.
sente.
Small things.
Sugar, you see
Yes,
those
please.
small things. For a woman, kakolera omusajja.
Yeah.
For example, you don't have money, but you can get 5,000.
True.
Buy a boxer for him.
Why
a vest.
not?
A vest.
Just a boxer.
Just a boxer.
And you keep your products
A vest.
there for him.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
That man will not do any mistake when he's putting on that thing.
Actually, anytime he tries to undress
And
and he
the
looks
one
at
dress
it,
who looks at it
and
and say,
remembers
"This
you."
is my Lydia." You get what I'm saying?
And
Those simple,
Yeah.
simple things. You buy a vest. Such things are soaking.
Exactly.
Now you don't have money, but even a soaking for 1,000,
1K?
you can't even buy it for your husband.
Oh
now you are
my
busy
God.
demanding all the time that the man
Airtime.
is not responding.
airtime.
You get what I'm saying? Now those are the simple things that women want.
to motivate.
We want to be motivated too.
Exactly.
You know, when you invest in something that doesn't bring back, you also feel fading up
Actually,
over something.
Yeah.
what the women out there need to understand is that to give a man motivation, to show a man that you appreciate them, doesn't cost you so much.
It doesn't cost
It
a
is
lot.
not like the
MC
case for
Sugar.
ladies.
I will not ask her to buy me a car.
MC
I will
Sugar.
not ask her to buy me
MC Sugar.
Yes, Alpha.
I have a question for the ladies.
Okay.
They want to be given all the time.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is
But
bad.
my question is, what do you offer?
That's what we talked about.
What
earlier
are
on.
you worthy of?
Are you?
What do you offer?
What is your worth?
What is
What
you
are
worthy?
you
Because
offering?
most of the time,
They will say sex.
yeah.
That's what we just we just demystified and said
After
doesn't
courtship,
Yeah.
Eh.
then the ladies in the house cooking, doing everything. Abamanya amaze.
matter. Amaze.
But what do you offer apart from that?
Now you find them.
Mm.
You find a girl complaining. I gave him my body. Who told
Like,
you that I didn't
they-
give you
they-
mine?
they have a
When they
tendency.
say I gave you my body, they even say I gave you everything.
I gave you
They have a
everything.
tendency.
But what is everything? He says
Listen,
everything.
they have a tendency that if I'm in a relationship, the guy has to take care of me.
Oh,
The guy
you
has
have
to
become
dress me.
vulnerable.
The guy has to provide everything for me. You know,
One man asked a
But
question
what is
one
the
time.
guy getting from
One man
you?
asked a question one time that when
Yes.
we are still in courtship,
Yeah,
we're supposed to pay the bills that just in case we've gone out.
actually,
Is it a must that a man is supposed
should
to
be
pay?
paying the bills.
I'm not yet new.
I had an interaction with a friend who
Eh.
told me that if a lady initiates an outing, then she should be ready to take care of the bill.
Yeah.
Yes. Because we are still in courtship. We want to
Yeah.
know each other.
I believe you now understand the foundation of your man's haste. How your man gets stolen, that is how it happens. So let me go for a short break. When I return, I will be having the lady on my set, so you can also have a version. You know, sometimes you ladies out there say, they don't know how we feel. I want to have a lady on the set who will be in position to add more value to this, to tell you some of these facts, because you really need to get this straight. I remain the king of hearts. Stay right there. Don't go away. It is still the glory of love. It is the Glory of Love, and we are here situated on Lukuli Road at Voices and Beats. You know, it is on Nam Building or Nam House along Lukuli Road. You can always come around and check them out. If you have anything to do with music, you want to do a recording, you want to produce a video, anything in that category, they will take care of you. And you want to have a special, let's say, performance or anything online, you can also come check them out. Well, a lady that I told you or promised you earlier on is already here. And let us hear from her because she has a special take on how a man should be loved. Shironish, you're most welcome.
Thank you. Oweda mpulira mutujoga. You guys have taken it extraordinary.
Not really. You know, we were just telling the ladies out there some facts. And trust me, now you can check on this.
Maybe some people are touched, but my thinking, most ladies, maybe I'll defend them, but some people don't even take it personal. They just act the way they should. But to some other extent, you guys also nag us sometimes. You need to accept that. I didn't hear anyone saying,
actually,
you guys also act weird.
Let me put something right. You know, there is nothing, or there is not such a thing as a perfect man or a perfect woman. Not even a perfect relationship. So what happens here is we're just trying to put together bits and pieces to make sure we get something relatively good. If
everything is not laid on truth, if we don't take the truth in person, everything just
we have to learn to accept that. And you know what?
Exactly.
This is what I have to do.
This is the person I have. I have to love him the way he is. And I will take that so deep so that he feels what I feel for him.
Okay.
Sometimes love is really true. Okay. Like some people truly love, whereas some people just do it for the sake.
Okay.
They just take love just as a play.
Okay.
And then you cannot be digging into it.
All right.
When you dig so deep, everything falls down.
Okay.
So you just have to take people the way they are.
The way they are.
Yeah.
So indirectly you're trying to tell the ladies to learn to love their men the way they are.
Yeah.
As one of those things. Okay, accept your man the way he is. As a way of making him understand that you really love them.
The way you just see him. Okay. The way he shows you. You know, some things are hidden. Not everyone completely opens up.
I get your point.
I just take in what you show me. And then the other thing we need to talk about is these simple things. Like, let's say you're leaving home and you're putting a note for your husband. Or if it's a relationship, sometimes you send a text and then ping that, and the person feels so free. They feel so loved. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes people think their time is so precious that they cannot dedicate it to who they love.
True.
But that's really wrong.
Actually, you should say sometimes some ladies, because now we're talking to the ladies. You know, when you say some people, it is like you're generalizing.
No,
so we're talking to the ladies.
To the ladies.
Yes, ladies, don't feel that your time is too precious for your man. No, you are there because of your man.
Yeah, you're there for your man.
And I want to bring this back again, just like we discussed last week. I told the guest I had on set that God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth.
Yeah.
That means we should listen more and talk less.
We need to listen more and then talk a little bit. Right. What's necessary?
Okay. So in the interest of time, could you wrap up a little bit and maybe some last words about this whole thing?
My last words to the ladies, of course. We need to love ourselves. You cannot start on loving someone else before you love yourself.
Okay.
And that's exactly what also men need, because I heard from the previous conversations that you cannot be failing to take care of yourself and you feel I'm supposed to quench everything that you need to do. So if you love yourself, that means you'll put on the makeup for yourself, you will dress your hair for yourself, you'll put on that shoe for your own sake, and
That's
then
beautiful.
Your man will love you so well.
That is so great. I think she just drove the point home because we had this on our discussion here, and the biggest issue here was when I got you, or when I first met you, you were looking like an angel, but right now you're far beyond the devil itself. Well, we need to put this straight and make sure you're always looking good. Put on the makeup, put on those nice clothes, look sexy before me. So I cannot be watching the TV and admiring a lady that is, swinging her bomb or whatsoever on TV while you are here. Get up, dance for me, and let me feel the vibe. Well, it is still the glory of love, and we'll be returning shortly with yet another version. Another short addition of something on this topic before we finally wrap up.
Shira music. No, you. No. Shira Molida. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Anytime we want come, I'm steady. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Wanna check Ugamba upset, you get it. We no pagans. No game. You're my love, I'm your love. Shit. I'm ready for you. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. Basole, ukwano mulunji yo mashole. We buri chimwe change yo my darling. Darling. No kwano lina. She. I know mukwane yo. Hey Auntie Kale. I'm ready for you. Yeah. I'm ready for you. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Wait till you can do. I'm ready.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Shiro Music. Just like I told you earlier on, she was my guest on the show, but we decided to give you some performance so you can feel the vibe. You know, every single Saturday we give you a different feel of this whole thing. Shiro, how you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Thank you for the music.
Thank you.
I didn't know you're this great.
We just don't say surprising.
Okay. The song is called I'm Ready.
It's called Ready for You.
Oh, Ready for
by
You.
Shiro Nish
doing Ready for You. So are you ready for her as well? Well, for us as the glory of love, we are ready for you, and we are here wrapping up the show just in style. I hope you felt it. I hope you enjoyed it. More of something like this will be coming to you every single Saturday. Watch out for that. As long as you're with the King of Hearts, everything will always be sorted. I told you earlier on that we are here at Voices and Bits, and it is a wonderful feel. This is courtesy of them. So be very cautious and expect much more of this. And every single Saturday, we shall be coming back to you. Usual time, it is always 4:30 p.m. and it is time to love. And the show is called The Glory of Love with me, MC Shugga, the King of Hearts, on your number one channel, the only channel that gives you entertainment, none other than Magic One TV. So please don't go away, though we are closing down. It doesn't mean the end of entertainment. We still have much more programs coming down for you, more entertainment. And Shiro, last words for your people.
And more love. The fact that we are in love, I cannot cease telling you, keep ready for love.
Do you have any shout outs to special people?
Yeah, I cannot.
How can they get your music?
Send my greetings to the Niche Task Force.
Okay.
Thanks, my team. Thanks for being there for me. And you can as well get my music from all the platforms. Shiro Niche.
Maybe
on
spell
YouTube,
it for them.
It's SHIROH, and then Niche is NISH. ISH. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, Instagram, TikTok. Okay.
Yeah, that's very beautiful. Okay, as for us, the Glory of Love, you should follow us and check us out on Instagram as Glory of Love. Go check us on Twitter as Glory of Love, even on Facebook as Glory of Love. And then go to our YouTube channel. It's called The Glory of Love, alongside the sister YouTube channel called Speed Wisdom. Don't forget to check our numbers on the screen for those who want to come and study with us, become TV stars like we do here. Yes, call and come. We teach you something. We make you the biggest star that is going to come replace maybe some other person or even me. I don't have any problem with that if you come up and you replace me. But call them. Call the numbers and get taken care of. As for me as MC Shugga, the host or your host today, check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And there is a special social handle called Thriller. You should go check me out on Thriller as MC Shugga as well. And let's talk more. If you have any issues with love, you can always call me like you usually do, and I always respond back to you. I remain MC Shugga alongside
Shirani Shugga.
And we say it is a wrap. Stay safe and keep safe. We love you.
Kwanolina ne money to bella mo party after party. Me want Auntie Kale, I'm ready for you. Yeah, I'm ready for you.